Hello everyone, just a quick video to show you how to pop these bags together. I started with the really gorgeous gingerbread and peppermint bundle. You can see that one here in the holiday catalogue. I just used the bundle. In fact, I didn't use the stamps at all. I only used the dies. Today I wanted to make this really quick and easy. Very unusual for me not to use stamps, but there you go. I'm trying hard. Now I've also used the Memories and More card pack, which comes with lots of lovely little greetings and other bits and pieces that you can use. And you'll see that in the blog post that I have actually used some of those. I've also pre-cut quite a few of the embellishments, and they come from some of the DSP. You can see they have different embellishments. Now our dies do work on a number of those, but if you want the little mittens or the trees, you'll need to cut those out with your paper snips. But that's not what I'm here for. You can see I've got all different ones cut out ready to go. I do actually want to show you how to put these little bags together really quickly. So you start off with a 11 by 8 sheet of cardstock. So that means you need to cut your cardstock down a little bit. So this is the normal cardstock in the South Pacific. So we've got a little bit off the end and off each side, but this one's already been cut down, so that's a bit silly to show you. You also need, from another sheet, a piece that is 2.5 down this way and 6 by that way. I'm using the imperial measurements because I have 6 by 6 inches on the DSP, and I just really didn't want to change it. So you can see from all of these dotted lines that you do need to score all of these. So we've got across our 11-inch side, we've got 1/2 inch, 1.5 inches, so in total 2.5 in total, so that's a 1 inch span, 6 inches across there, then another one, and another 1/2. So very symmetrical. Come all the way down here to the bottom here is 6 inches. Now this middle piece here, we need to go up a 1 inch there and score between those two lines, and then you score up to the same height as the 1 inch on the angle, so you get these little angles there, and that's so that you can actually fold the bag down flat when you've completed it. As you can see, you also need to cut out little wedges from the sides. You cut those away, and little tiny wedges in here, and that will give you a nice flat base to work with. So I'm going to show you quickly how we go about this. First of all, we're going to use the, I'll use the spots. So we're going to use the spots on the green, and I'm going to use some Tombow. I'm using this one because it's easy to manipulate, and then we just line against that score line, line that up and make sure it's good and firm. Give it a press, and then we can just fold that up. So that's our first bit. We're going to just pop that aside for a moment, and now we're going to pre-fold all of these. So we've got a mountain fold, a mountain fold, turn it the other way, and those two a mountain, and the middle one is a valley fold. So you need to fold that back, and don't fold it all the way down, just to that point where the other V starts up to it, and you'll see in a moment why we do it that way. just rub it with your fingers rather than your bone folder. I think that's a little bit harsh and could cause cracking right now. And we fold these bottom ones up. Okay, so while it's flat, we're going to add the extra, oops, better get it the right way, the extra the front to the bag. So again, we'll just use the Tombow. Now, if you are very good with your Stampin' Seal, that's perfect for this, or the Seal Plus is perfect for this also, and gives you a very permanent seal very rapidly. But for, you know, it's always the way when you're doing a demonstration that something goes wrong. So I'm being safe and using my Tombow or my multi-purpose glue to make it easy for me. Now this one, if everything, all the measurements are right, I should be able to just glue this and fold it down, and it should fold exactly in place. Oh, look at that, wonderful. Right, so give that a bit of a push down and a manipulate if it's not perfectly square. Doesn't seem to want to be. There we go. Sometimes, you know, your measurements with the scoring get a little bit skew-whiff. Now, this is our piece that's got the little 1/2 inch there. That is going to be the very bottom of our bag. So we're going to fold this one in and just put a bit of glue and fold it down like so. So again, we're just going to use a little bit of our Tombow. It doesn't have to be a lot on here. It's just to hold it in place. Keep it a little bit square. Again, some more on this one. Just to hold it in place. Now, if you like, and I do like, I often now will just use my bone folder to give that a little bit more of a push to adhere it a little bit more strongly. And then finally, we just add some more glue to our final base, and there's your bag constructed. Now that was nice and quick and easy, wasn't it? And it just goes to show how quick they can be. Now, I did say to you that they fold flat, so what we need to do to get it to fold flat is we push our fingers in where those that valley fold was and push down, and then on this fold just push down hard. Now we can use our bone folder to make sure that this will all sit down nicely. And there you have your little flat fold bag. When you want to use it, just pop it out and it's ready to go. So there we are, nice and simple. You can get lots of different bags. You'll see in the photos on the blog post that I have used and decorated them from quite simple to a little bit more advanced, and again, whatever you feel like. You can do these for birthdays, christenings, Easter, anything, because they hold quite a bit. They're quite a good size to put stuff in. Well, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll have a go at making some of these little bags, and let me know how you go. Bye for now.